Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your general reading. If you just found my channel, welcome and thank you for being here. All right, bottom of the deck. I'm not surprised to see this. This card for me represents you are putting energy into a million different things. And the water is rising and it's already over knee high, so it feels to me like it's like something's kind of closing in. Oh boy. Okay, we have storm warning, man holding a coin, woman holding a coin. Could be a work endeavor. Yeah, look at that. Professional assistance, a creative endeavor, new beginnings. Some of you might be considering your money, partnering with someone, investing in something. This could be a partnership that is already in existence. I can't speak. I don't know why I'm feeling like I'm fragmented. Probably a good word for this. And I'm also feeling that there is like a fire in your belly about something. I just saw 222. But you're wondering how to go about it. Whatever it is, I suppose will come out in the reading. So let's take a look at what will be surfacing for you. I'm particularly interested in this storm warning. Now, sometimes change can feel that way, and if this is indicating that you need to be prepared for it, then I will ask Spirit to guide us. Eight of Swords, feeling a little bit stuck, thinking about something over and over and over. Okay, and I also heard, and sometimes the easiest way to alleviate that is just to gain some sort of acceptance for what it is and own only what you need to. What else? What is playing out for Aquarius? Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. Okay. Okay, here we go. Well, this is clearly indicating what you are fighting against. And it's difficult to know what the devil is at this point, but it's anything that weighs on you. It can be something you have been trying to figure out, and it's not working for whatever reason. And it could be because of something going on around you. But I feel like if this is a factor around the situation you're dealing with, and it could be very much work related or something related to what you've been driving to achieve. It's telling me very clearly that whatever you've been pushing to make happen, it might not even be in your best interest. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. What is the devil energy for Aquarius? The Knight of Wands. The Two of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. Whatever crossroads you find yourself, I feel like, and it may have to do with a significant person. We do have a significant person here, if not your energy. It could be that there is someone or something that is influencing this, and it's not up to you. If this Five of Pentacles is the letting go of the boulder and allowing it to just, roll where it may, I feel like you've been pushing something or wanting something, and it's okay to just retreat or say, this isn't up to me. I can't do this. Seven of Wands. The Eight of Cups in reverse. It tells me that perhaps you've been unable to walk away from something, or someone else has. Sometimes this is also you're revisiting something. 8 of Cups in reverse. This could be someone returning. This could be a situation that surfaces again, and maybe you're like, okay, I need to have stronger boundaries around this. 2 of Cups as I'm shuffling. Let's get one more. 7 of Wands. Too many. 7 of Wands, please. The 9 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Wands. I feel like you've had enough. You've had enough. You have perhaps derived what you can out of the situation, the relationship, the person. And it's like this is accepting defeat, perhaps. Let's look at the 6 of Wands in reverse. I saw 707 a moment ago. I feel like this is something Spirit is helping you move through. 6 of Wands reverse for Aquarius. Okay, a lot. Okay, we have a Tower, which is the storm warning. 3 of Wands, Tower, and there's 2 more. The 7 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this is a significant truth that's coming to light about a relationship. Could be a family member. It could be something you're committed to. There's the King of Pentacles. Significant Taurus energy there. It feels like whatever is coming to light, it shifts you in a way. I feel like the Tower is a bit of an epiphany because we have a truth energy and communication. So what is this communication about? The King of Cups in reverse. The High Priestess. I want to get a clarifier for the King of Wands because I feel like I know what this is trying to tell you. 5 of Wands, bottom of the deck, Emperor. King of Wands, please. The 4 of Cups with the Moon. Okay. The position, and I'm hearing it that way, and I'm also feeling it that way. The position that this has put you in feels unfair. It feels like there is something about, deception, secrets, the position. What is that, Spirit? Why do you keep repeating that? Okay, someone put you in a position where you had to sort of clean something up. And it feels like it just invited drama, conflict. If it's a person, I can feel and sense the disappointment in that person. If this is something that you're coming to realize about someone significant in your life, there is something about their motive and their tactic that felt a little underhanded. My gosh. What is Spirit advising you to do about this, Aquarius? A change in the wind. Time to go. I feel that's really significant. Okay, I'm hearing not my cross to bear. Wow, guys. Observer. You may be paying a little bit closer attention to a person or what's going on around you. You may be observed. I mean, you can put yourself in this energy wherever it makes sense. Let's take a look at what you don't know, what you don't see about this. What is it Aquarius does not know or see about this? Whoa. Okay. Bottom of the deck, fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, we have dark man. The reverse, I suppose. Dark hair, dark complected. On the floor, tree, affairs with your family. Owl, good advice from a wise person. And then we have September. September may have been significant if it's a past energy. Someone's birthday could be in September. In September, things get cleared up. Boy, that seems like a long way off. I feel like it's a birthday. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like it's a birthday. This might require some mediation. You know, family is the one group of people you expect to be able to sort of iron things out. And maybe, you know, this isn't the case. Maybe there's a challenge or, you know, something you've been trying to hold together on behalf of, and it's difficult to do that. Someone could be consulting. Yeah, I was hearing like lawyer, legal counsel. I don't know which one it is, same thing really. But you may need the counsel of someone who can advise you appropriately if this is something that is requiring intervention. Okay, I want to get out the tarot again and just ask, what is your best course of action regarding this change, regarding observing others, paying attention to what someone may, like the communication is shown here, movement. Definitely with the Ace of Swords, I feel like something is coming to you, but is it truth? Is someone hiding something? Are they positioning themselves at an advantage where you're at a disadvantage? So what is Spirit asking you to do regarding this change? What should Aquarius do? Six of Swords. I don't think you want to deal with the drama. Yeah, you're just kind of letting that boulder roll back down the hill. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. An important choice. This can be a choice in a relationship. Set yourself free is what I heard when that flew out. And the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to rebuild in some respect, I'm getting with this Knight of Pentacles. Like you may even kind of pick up your money and move it. I don't know why I heard that, but I did. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Moon. Whatever you're rebuilding, because I totally heard that. I feel like you're realizing that the basket you put your eggs in is risky or something like that. This is obscure. Okay, so let's get an indicator how this is going to fare for you, Aquarius. Hold your vision. Don't lose sight of your goal. Adjustments are required. This could be just moving things out of the way. Don't let your past hold you back. And look at the bigger picture. Maybe you have been so super focused that what's happening on the periphery of this situation has gone on without knowledge. Your knowledge. We have the Moon, the High Priestess. I'm feeling like, you know, we've been seeing the Page of Swords. It feels to me like you need to dig in. You need to dig in. What is the bigger picture? Can we get one card for that? Okay, two cards came out. They wanted to be seen. Yeah. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This could either be a new opportunity, broadening your line of sight into something, looking deeper into, I don't know, where money can be made, where money's going. This could be a new job altogether. If this is related to work, let's get a card for you regarding that. Oh my gosh, guys. Toxic environment, competition. You may decide you're not going to play the game anymore, that you can't fight against it. I mean, look at that. The devil. Bottom of the deck, offer extended, hired. So for some of you, if you're looking for a new job, Spirit may be saying, how long do you need to be disappointed in it before you move on? That's a harsh message, but it feels like it's not paying off in the way that you expected it to, or people are not stepping up in the way you need them to. Okay, wow. Well, we have a couple of aces here. It feels like there's a new beginning. So let's just get a bit of guidance for you, Aquarius. On a pedestal, well thought of, earning praises, standing out. Sometimes I look at this as doing the right thing, being the one person who will step up or take ownership of something that is theirs to own, and that feels important here, and not owning what isn't yours. And I'm also hearing with this, the truth will prevail. And maybe there is something, maybe there's something that you say, do, or you demonstrate that shows, your integrity, maybe by comparison, right, with the people or the situation around you. What an interesting reading. All right, let's see if we can get some timing for you. Look at this. Well, we have two cards. Everything's okay. New career, bottom of the deck. Northern hemisphere anyway. We have winter, which is right now. Let's see if that is what was intended to come out. Oh, look at that. We have autumn. So September, I just flew that off. That just flew off the deck. Guys, I can't speak. Somebody's tongue-tied. I'm feeling like it's really difficult for you to get something out. September came out because September is significant. Wow, this feels... I'm getting a past energy, though. Maybe this is confirmation that there's something about last fall that was important. But this, I knocked that right off the top of this deck. So clearly you're getting a yes answer. This is confirmation for you. If you wondered, is this going on? If you wondered, am I going to get out of this? If you wondered, will I find something else? I mean, yes, new career, hired. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, and look at that, big achievement. Autonomy. I like that. For some of you, you've been stuck in this cycle of trying to get ahead in an environment that is not supportive of you. So perhaps you're telling yourself it's time to go. Okay, guys. Woo. I'm going to sit with this to see if this gets extended, as I always do. Members, this will be in your playlist if I do. And incidentally, I'm telling everyone, I am going to be discontinuing memberships. So we will talk about that later, but I'm going to have an announcement on the channel regarding some of the changes I'm making. So I hope this was helpful, Aquarius. Take care of you. Have a great month, and I will see you in the next video.